This is Angel. This is my hand comparing her. Look at his head pattern. It's a little bit different than comparing the Guineas. She has a broken foot.
All right, Tripp, let's see the new rooster. Hey guys, welcome back to Culture Critters. I'm Cutest.
And I'm Tripp.
And in today's video, we're going to be showing his new animals. If you haven't seen our last video with Tripp, go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description below. I just showed all of his chickens. So he has a bunch of chickens and a turtle and a little mini pond. So we showed you guys that. Of course, he just got new animals like right after we filmed
3
it.
days.
So we're going to go ahead and film them today. As you saw by the thumbnail, he got some guineas. He also got some turkeys. And
some two new chickens.
So here are the first chickens. This is Willow.
This is what Amelia would have looked like when she was younger. I will send Colson a few pictures of her when she was younger. And this is like what she looks like. She has the weird wings. Except Amelia was all black, but as you can see, if you look at her head, she has a little bit of white and stuff on there. And on her wings, she has a little bit of white. But this is Willow. She looks tiny, but she's a lot bigger than comparing Angel, my new chicken. She's so tiny. This is Angel. This is my hand comparing her.
And then you also got a ton of turkeys and guineas as well, right? So this is the male turkey.
This is our male. We're pretty sure it's the male. It's the biggest, and you can tell by if it's a male by when they get older, their side feathers. If they have brown tips, then they're females. But if they have black tips, then they're males. And this one's our biggest. His name's Donald. We have 3 of them. These are the turkeys, and you can tell the difference because obviously they're bigger. And look at his head pattern. If you look at his head pattern, it's a little bit different than comparing the guineas. So here's one of the guineas, but as you can tell, look at that head pattern comparing the turkeys. A lot different, more like lines. Okay, so here's the guinea we used in the thumbnail. As you can see, about the same size as Angel. I haven't named it yet. Of course, this one and those 2 are mine. I haven't named it. Comment down below what you think I should name it. The cool thing about guineas is how their patterns are when they get older. They get these, they're almost like chickens where they have the waddle type things, but they also get these weird looking feathers, almost like the barred rocks, like what we showed in the last video. But yeah, they're really cool. By far the coolest guinea. This is probably one of the coolest animals we have here. And when they grow up, while I'm in Tennessee, because I'm moving this Wednesday, but when I'm up there in Tennessee, I will send some pictures down to Colson to show him what the turkeys and guineas look like when they get older, and I'll send him some photos whenever he needs to, and he can show them in his videos.
All right, Tripp, let's see the new rooster and the new hen.
Here's the new rooster. He looks a lot better than the old one, as you can tell.
A lot older.
A lot older, yeah. And look at his tail comparing to
There's the other one over there.
Beautiful. She has a broken foot.
And then she's got like a weird looking neck.
She is.
But that's that type of breed, so.
She has a weird neck, yeah. She has no feathers on her neck. Oh gosh, here's the rooster. Oh, show him the rooster with his tail feathers. See, his tail feathers are like green. He's green tail feathers. So yeah, here's the new hen. We don't know, we haven't named him yet, but this is Gimpy. Because it limps with its broken foot. But watch it. See, it can still perch, and then it walks around with its foot like that. We only got 3 of them from the same guy. But he had another rooster, and he was like, hey, since you guys are moving, will you take it? And we're like, oh yeah. So we got him. I love him. He's really pretty. And then we also have Gimpy, except when we got him, he already had his big feathers on. Like when we got those 3, they already had big feathers on. And she was probably about the size as the Guineas. So they're like a month apart. They weren't even in the same flock. And then when we released them out here, they just bonded. So now Gimpy follows him around all the time. And yeah, they're really cute. So this is our setup. Since they're only like a week or 2 old, we have a heater for them. It's either brooder or heater. Here's their water thing I need to clean out. Here's their food thing. So this
is the food you feed them, right?
This is the food I feed the chicks, like my 2, not the Guineas.
Not the Guineas and the turkeys?
Nope.
Okay, so this is for the 2 chicks. And go ahead and scoop that up. And they eat the crap out of that fast too, which they may look small, but they eat it fast. All right, so you just have them in these really plastic tote bins. I mean, it's super cheap setup basically. Like it's super easy, just to get them like out of the chick stage basically.
Yeah, once they get
so then here are your turkeys. Same setup, just a little bigger tote. The turkeys and the Guineas. But what food do you feed these guys?
Okay, the food's actually in the garage.
All right, so I'll cut back when we get there. All right, so this is the feed you're using.
This is the feed.
We got flock raiser Purina.
Yes, you can get this.
This is what I was using for my ducks.
Yes.
When I first got them.
At Tractor Supply, and as you can see on the bottom, it shows ducks, turkeys, chickens.
That's for the chickens.
This is our only food for the chickens.
Oh, okay.
I never seen anything about this food. What we do is, as you know, we have Henny Penny, the cricket beak one. So we have the smaller food in here mixed with the bigger food, and then we have cat food pellets in here because that'll give them higher protein, so when it's really hot outside or really cold outside, they'll be able to lay eggs. And we also feed them some of that chick stuff that I feed the other 2 chicks, and that's high protein stuff, so that'll also help with the egg production. So yeah, that's basically just it. And if you look in here, you can kind of see these more yellow pieces, just the high protein stuff.
All right, so how long do you want the chickens in the tote for?
These 2 will probably be in here for a month till when they're like I'll send you a picture of Amelia when she was a month old. That's when they start getting their bigger feathers and they're bigger, and that's when they start to learn to take care of themselves more. So they're staying in the tote for like a month, then we'll put them in a bigger brooder for probably another month or 2, and then by that time they'll be the size of the 3 Polish out there, and then we'll add them to the flock. The turkeys, we could probably add them to the flock in like a few weeks because he's probably a week old and he's already huge and fat.
We'll go ahead and put the food in there for him.
We got food. Yo guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you liked the video. It's probably gonna be my last video for a while that I'll be making with Colson.
Yo Tripp, what are you doing?
I'm filming your outro.
All right.
Till
next time, peace.
Peace.